Yes, it was. He had a big long stick there.
He'll win a foot race against Johnson. Krenželok does well, uses his strength. Finds a pass to
nice
MacKinnon.
play. Oh, just too much here.
Yeah, Michael Cichy was over that other side as well.
Offside,
and Storm the other way.
Offside, yeah.
Behind Hughes and on goal.
Good
Tries
save,
to go
good
5-0 and it's stopped by Anna's Forest. The opportunity there at either end. Storm certainly put more pressure on the Flyers' net than Fife have had at the other end. D'Aoust now in the corner, trying to get away from Emmerdale.
Oh, good goal. Yeah, good goal. Yeah, good pass there, the first time shot.
So the Manchester Storm take a 1-0 lead here in the Fife Ice Arena as Alexis D'Aoust with the opening goal of the night just fires that high past Janis Voris. It was Martin with really good stick work to take it away from Martineau. Finds D'Aoust with the pass and he absolutely buries the opportunity.
Yeah, right up the top corner there. Goal.
Flyers chips it forward, looking for Estevez. Takes a puck into the zone, tries to beat out the height. Goes all the way through. Big opportunity again for Storm. Good save from Voris as he's down on the deck. It's still loose. Eventually the whistle does go. Voris didn't quite know where it was. I think he initially made the save and then ended up making the save with his side flat on the ice before the puck come loose again for Storm to have another bite at it. It was Derflinger. The whistle does sound though, and it'll see a face-off in the Flyer zone. Good win from Martineau at the face-off dot. Round to Carozza. Back to Emmerdale. To Tyler Height.
Pass up the ice there. Trail man coming, good chance for the Flyers.
Goal! Phelix Martineau, a great link-up play. Starting off with Tyler Height. Comes across to Carozza, he finds Martineau. He goes 5-0 and we're tied at 1 apiece. Really nice build-up play. And Martineau just brings it from that forehand onto the backhand. Past 10 deck. And we've got our first goal.
Yeah, what a goal. Good couple of passes up the ice there, right through the middle. Yeah, cracking goal.
Hughes across, well, I thought he was going to play it across to Sullivan. He doesn't, he puts it back to Garcia. Tyler Heineman in the corner. Traffic in front of Voris as the puck goes there now. It's loose at the side of the net. Great save again from Janis Voris down on the deck.
Yeah, good save there, down and gets down. Another shot inside.
With the blade of the stick, it was to deny Johnson this time, but Voris has certainly come up with a couple of cracking saves here in this first period.
Crucial times as well. Just coming towards the end of the first period.
Doesn't come off as Tyler Heineman finds himself in the Flyer zone up against Emmerdale, the short-handed opportunity.
Good shot, good save there. He got that shot away, Laura, using Emmerdale as a screen there. Flyers again coming up in the remaining second of this period.
MacKinnon with some speed, up against Garcia, plays it round the boards. Critchlow can't clear it though, goes to Carozza. Carozza back to Kite. Lost to Carozza again, he's trying to get it under control. He finds MacKinnon with a pass. Stallard's the big body in front of net. 2 seconds left in the clock to get it through traffic. Opportunity.
Oh!
Austin Farley, just as the clock was about to strike 0. They get their power play goal here in the Fife Ice Arena to take the 2-1 lead.
Yeah.
There will be a conversation on ice here because
I think the Manchester
bench
have set the clock there,
And I think literally as the shot was fired, it's just turned into 0 on the clock in-house. So obviously it's an important time for the Manchester Storm and important moments in the game, but obviously Flyers, that finish from Kieran Craig, high past 10 deck, but they will have a discussion to see if it was in. Tried to throw it into the corner, but a wee bit of miscommunication between him and Critchlow there's allowed Tyler Height to try and chip it up and out the zone.
Yeah, well kept in there, he did a good job of keeping that in there.
It's Harrison. Up bounce around there, it go into the corner as D'Aoust still try and get it off Michael Cichy. Does well to poke the puck back towards Tyler Height.
Oh, you've got to wakey there with that back pass here.
Yeah, Tyler Height's done well again there as gets himself out of a tricky situation. Opportunity to the back door. Oh, opportunity again. It's Michael Cichy. It's the link-up play between him and Lucas Chiodo, and an ideal start to the second period for the Flyers as they find themselves 3 goals to 1 up.
Yeah, good goal.
I just thought that Chiodo had almost overran it. There was a lot of the power on the pass towards the back door, but Chiodo does the right thing, keeps a hold of it, waits on Michael Cichy making the step inside, gets the puck across to him and fires it low past the netminder to give Flyers a 3-1 lead here. Just getting shoved down to the ground by Johnson. Johnson, goal!
Oh, good reply.
What a perfect response there from Johnson.
Yeah. I don't think Flyers had time to regroup there for the start of that face-off there.
It was slack in their own end, to be honest with you, Bean, but credit to Johnson because he worked hard at the boards. It's given straight to him as it's kept in the zone and it's put past Voris and it's 3-2. So 2 goals in just over a minute here to start the second period.
Yeah, so 12 seconds left on the Flyers penalty here. Face-off in their end. Oh, bullet of a shot there. Yeah, hit the sort of end of his stick there, Laura, to be honest.
Yeah, and I think I thought it hit the post after that, Bean, to be honest with you. Certainly didn't know where it was there, Yanis Voris. Hewlett's shot there goes up and over the target as Flyers go back to 5-on-5.
Yeah, just unlucky with that break there when the guys were coming out the penalty box there. If he'd got his head up a wee bit quicker, but
it's around the boards for Chiodo. 3-on-2 here if they can get going. Storm now coming back in numbers.
Oh, just
couldn't connect with the pass, but Chiodo picks up again on the backhand. It'll come back to Tyler High, who'll drop it off for Krenželok this time. Krenželok slips away from Hughes. Comes off the shoulder of Pendek and he'll cover up. Good movement there.
Yeah, it was there, yeah. But Krenželok getting himself in a space to get a shot away there.
Can we take a moment to welcome tonight's match night sponsors?
Looking for Martineau, but it goes past him. Forrest has to be careful.
Yeah, he nearly got caught there.
He's done enough just in time there to get it away. Kieran Craig will clear at the full length of the ice. Pendek, great pass from him, the goaltender, right to Durflinger's stick. Opportunity goes through Critchlow and underneath him. Couldn't connect with the pass. Brilliant from the goaltender. Opportunity for Flyers other way. Krenželok gets it back to Stallard. Stallard, opportunity back.
Goal!
Short-handed goal for Jordy Stallard. Fantastic play from Daniel Krenželok, though, the defenseman.
Well through it back there. Beat the guy. Good finish. Certainly a good finish.
Certainly was. It certainly was there as he come back inside him. Finds his teammate with a pass, a high pass, Pendek for a 4-2 lead here to the Flyers.
Yeah, Laura's just taking a wee time out for a couple of seconds here. We managed to keep fancy string and confetti and party poppers, as we said earlier. The fans making a night to remember, the last night in Old Barn for this season.
Okay, I'm seeing it with one eye at the moment.
Oh, great reply. Yes, Morrow with a shot for the blue line there, right through traffic.
I've seen the hands go up in the air, but I can't see it. My glasses are off, they're covered in silly string.
Yes, it was certainly a good finish here. The first time shot. Once again, Flyers getting that lead, Laura, and then just obviously they're back to a 1-goal lead, but a 2-goal lead, and they come back straight away and get a goal.
So 4-3 the Flyers lead, 6:22 to go in the second period. Bouncing around there, comes off the official and Hughes will pick it back up, puts it back to Morrow inside the blue. He's got Martin over the far side. Goal!
Oh, it's a goal.
It's came off the player in front, but it's waved off for a high stick. I think it'll be. Yeah, it is for a high stick. Cam Critchlow has his stick still raised in that air. He thinks it's a good goal.
Yeah, there's not too many Manchester guys arguing, Laura, to be fair. Will they go to video replay? Well, the referee was very quickly to wave off the goal anyway, so.
Still with Cam Critchlow advantage here. I'm without glasses again here, guys, so I'm struggling. Shot there from
just wide of the net there.
Flyers just certainly, it's all been stormed here in the last 5-6 minutes.
Yeah, they've certainly had to work the last couple of minutes in this period, obviously with penalties. Oh, a good goal, backhand goal.
The Manchester Storm have tied things up at 4 apiece on the power play. They've had chance after chance on it, and eventually they do take one here. I think it's Ryan Hughes, so Ryan Hughes gets the equalising goal for the Manchester Storm. Working hard there on the backhand and just forces it in past Janis Voris.
Yeah, to be fair, they worked very hard in that period there, so that shift, with the power play, so Fife found it hard to get the puck out here. They're obviously having a discussion with the referee, but it's too late now. It's 4-4.
Far side, he's got Kieran Craig in the middle. Takes it into the zone.
Oh,
but
unlucky,
again,
just threw it behind him.
passes behind. Garcia now for Storm down in front of us. 50 seconds left on the clock. Garcia, his shot comes off a stick and goes up and over. Comes back to Martin. Along to D'Aoust.
Oh!
Comes off the post.
Wow.
That took a wicked deflection on the way, and D'Aoust couldn't have come any closer to scoring there. We'll see it here on the replay. It comes out to D'Aoust. It came off a stick. I think it was actually Voris's pad. I think it was the way the puck came up in the air. It was awkward to see what actually happened there. Martineau now. 2:35 remaining. Paiement to Kite. Back to Paiement again. Across to Martineau, but a slack pass. Good play from Johnson, just using the physicality to shove Patrick Kite off the puck. Kite gets it back to Martineau. Martineau bring it forward into the zone. He goes on to Paiement. Paiement. Charles-Antoine Paiement gets Flyers the home win in the last game of the season, folks. You could not write it.
Wow, look at this. Every single Flyers player on the ice. Wow.
They deserved it.
Without
the fans
a shadow
deserve
of a
it as well, Bean. I know that it's going to go into tomorrow night for the Manchester Storm. They're going to want us to get a 4-point weekend against Dundee Stars, but this one's going all the way for the league title and that last playoff spot. Flyers have the win. What a way to end it here in the Old Barn.